Hey guys, how's it going? How's everybody been? How's the summer? Doing good? I hope so. Mine has not been bad at all. It's been fairly good. Been busy, life things, work things, things, everything's. Uh, but I want to get on here and tell you I went out and got me a new play toy the other day, and it's an impulse buy, which I wish I didn't, but it is what it is. I bought me a pretty pricey toy, but it's okay. But I'll go ahead and show you it. It's this lovely thing. It's a 1/5 scale low C DBXL E2.0. This thing rips like you would not believe. And but I had to do a lot of stuff to it. Like I got batteries with it and a charger, and I got it from a pawn shop. And go. And with pawn shops, if anybody has bought anything from pawn shops, you know that their return policy is, well, zero. So I bought it thinking, well, I trust them. They're trustworthy people. Well, I bring it home and I go to charge the battery, and the battery saying that there's nothing there. So automatically assume that the charger, the battery charger, is bad. So I buy a new charger. It gets here. I plug battery into that, and well, Bushka, the automatically the just find out that the batteries are bad. So I ordered two more new batteries and get them charged up to the or plugged into the new battery charger, and charges up fine. So it comes to find out that the batteries were bad on it, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I was probably going to get a new set of batteries anyways. But these batteries are, I don't know, $100 a piece. If you are into these size vehicles, RC cars, you know that they are not cheap, which is okay. I'm all right with it. So I was wanting to get another vehicle, a new one. I was going to get the Red Cat Vigilante 1/5 scale, but I couldn't wait long enough for them to get that back in stock. So I just went ahead and bought this one used. It's a name brand. It's fine. I'm all right with it. I'm not upset with my purchase. My wife would sit there and tell me I shouldn't have bought it, blah 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 blah. You know, wife things. But it's okay. Uh, I It runs fine. There's not too much wrong with it. There's this and that. The shocks are bad on it. It's got a wrong motor in it. It's actually it has a one 7 scale, 1/8 scale dragster motor in it, which I looked it up, and it's like a $300 motor. And so I am probably going to have to save my money up and get that, which is fine. The motor that I would need to put in it is roughly about $300. So I'm going to do it because, you know, this is a massive piece of toy. It weighs about 35 pounds. It is heavy. This video does not do it justice. I mean, this thing is huge. And it's heavy, like I said. But I wish I would have saved my money. I don't have patience because the other vehicle that I was going to get, that Vigilante, was not in stock. And it hadn't been in stock for several months. But like I said, the local pawn shop had this, and they've had it for several months because I went in there and they've had it in there on their shelf for quite a while. And outside it being new, I probably got a $500 discount on it because it's used. And it's okay. I'm alright with it. Like I said, I'm going to put a new motor on it, and it needs a new spur gear and a couple other gears for it, and parts here and there. But you know, it's just a nickel and dime kind of thing. But you'll have that on any car. It's okay. But it's a massive car compared to this little guy. This is a 1/10 scale car that I bought several months ago. And I got one over there too. I don't know if you can see that one. It's the same as this and just has a different body on it. But massive different beast of an RC car. I mean, it's intimidating to me just because I'm not used to it. Once I take it out, drive it around, get some, hours under my belt on driving this thing, I'll be alright with it. It's just I gotta change out that motor and the gear, and it will be fine. I don't know if you can see, it has headlights on it, but if you know the low CDB XL buggies, they have these lights on it, and they're cool. But some of on one side the light is burnt out, or it's been not handled well. Whoever had it before me bashed the hell out of it, and there's some things on here, like there's a bumper brace on here that's broken, which, not that big of a deal. I mean, $25 to fix that. That's not that big of a deal. I mean, I want to get some new tires on it because they're all out of round, and when you're driving, this thing goes probably 55 miles an hour as it is right now. And when it's going down the road, it's just everywhere. The tires are bad, and it's got a bent drive half shaft on it. I noticed that the other day when I was messing with it. Just minor stuff on there that I can fix. Not that big of a deal. It's a nice car. Oh, that's on there. But it's a lot of money for something to automatically have to put money into to keep it, going. And I got on a forum on Facebook for these kind of cars, and I showed them a picture of the motor, and it's like, that's the wrong motor for that, too small of a motor or whatever. It's an aftermarket motor, and like I said, it's for 1/7 scale, 1/8 scale drag cars. I don't know what that means as far as a motor, but I was outside playing with it the other day, and I was standing this thing up on end every time that I, punched it. So I don't know what they mean by it's under power. This thing is just has it, because if I flip it, whatever, the roll cage, it's not gonna hurt it. Man, I tell you, this is a stout machine here, boys and girls. Beautiful, beautiful machine. But yeah, once I get a new battery or a new motor for it, and get some new gears for it, I'm still kind of learning these things. If you have one of these and you put new gearing in it, message me, or just let me know how many teeth that I need to get, because I don't know what came stock on this thing as far as teeth and what would be an upgraded gearing on this. So if you have one of these and you've upgraded it, just message me, or comment the teeth ratio on here, so I know what to get. And I want it to be fast, but I don't want it to be more than, I'm sure it already does close to 50, because I was ripping it up and down the road the other day, and I was actually terrified on how fast that it was going. But it was just a 2-lane road with trees on either side of the road, and I was afraid I was going to lose control and bash into a tree. What I need to do is take it to a parking lot, like a high school parking lot or something that's opened up, and just let it stretch its legs. As you can hear, I don't know if that motor's still good or not. Can you guys hear that? Is that a good sound? Because I know that gear in there needs to be replaced. But let me know. Comment on that for me. There's lots of stuff that I don't know. I'm still learning. But this has a bunch of plugins on it. I have no idea what they go to. I don't know. That's this light here, this plug-in here, is for the light on top, but I don't know what these other two plugs are for. Maybe had some underglow on it, I don't know. But like I said, I plan on getting a new motor for it. I can't move my GoPro or my camera because it's plugged in. It went dead on the first time. But I'm going to get me a new motor, new receiver. I don't know what the heck all this stuff is, but it works still. But the gearing on it is about shot. And it's still got the Spectrum on it, so that's fine. There's just a lot of stuff that needs to be buttoned up. Needs a new cover on it. Needs new shield for the gear there. Just the small stuff that needs to be bought, replaced. I think the biggest expense I'm going to have on this is the motor. And yeah, it's gonna be close to probably $400 just for the motor. Gonna save up for that one. Let's not tell the wife. And but yeah, there she is. Figured I'd get some new wheels on it. It's giving us so much torque, and if you operate these things, you know that when they get torque, the tires just balloon. And I was actually watching one on YouTube the other day that this was torquing so much that the tire couldn't handle it, and it split in two, and tire pieces just went everywhere. I was like, holy cow. I'd be devastated if that happened to me. But, you know, some people, money's not an option. You know, they go through money like it's nothing. But it's a lot for me. But, so, I think that's it. Yeah, once I get this thing going, I might take it out sometime in the week or so and put a camera on it and let you guys see it run. And we will try it from there. Alright, it shows my camera's overheating. That's just because I got other stuff hooked up to it. So I will talk at you all later, and I will see you on the next one. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.